Welcome back to EarthBound, my most favorite game of all time. I'm Ray Ray.
Yeah, Sakura Joe.
So, we're gonna be honest. This is the second time we've had to go through this, because ran into some technical difficulties the first time around.
Indeed, we did.
Did you bring some fly honey? It's Master Belch's favorite. Yes. Okay, you may pass through. Hey, be careful. Be sure you don't drop it. And then follows us.
Yeah,
Like
I'll do my best, buddy.
Oh!
We had this conversation, I feel. But you don't remember that.
No. So yeah, what had happened was the commentary, when I did it, I accidentally messed up a particular setting, and it made my voice sound like a kidnap, a ransom person's voice in like an old like in movies or TV shows, where like the people use
Sound like a voice simulator.
Yeah, where like the people use like a modulator to disguise their
modulator.
voice. It made me sound like, if you want to see the... That's what it sounded like.
It was pretty bad.
So I had to scrap a lot of commentary. But the good news is the ability to go back to where we were and
Try again.
Yep. Because this one we only did one. The hardest one to do was fucking Luigi's Mansion 3.
Jesus Christ.
We actually finished it, and then all that shit happened, and oh, excuse me. Because Luigi's Mansion has this tendency, it auto-saves.
You cannot save regularly on Luigi's Mansion. It is only autosave.
So because of that, Sakura had to go through the entire game up until the point of where the screwed up commentary occurred, which was quite a lot.
But I'm such a badass at that game. I got to where we were at in like less than 24 hours.
She really did. I'm not going to tell you where it was because that'll take away the immersion. But do know that it happened. You're free to guess. Anywho, back to this. So, like I said, we've been through here. Sakura was really weirdly, like, she was kind of grossed out by the boss. We're not going to say who it is.
It was disgusting. It was absolute, pure, vile disgustingness.
Oh, goodness. It was,
I didn't like it. I don't like it. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. That's all anybody needs to know.
It's about as, like, she was about as grossed out about it as she was with, that big old bug thing from, Twilight Princess. She referred to it as the yuckiest of yuck.
No, that was worse. That was definitely worse. But this is still pretty freaking gross. Pretty disgusting.
It was fun. It was interesting. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, what the fuck is this thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was... we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Anywho, let's see. Ness has a bomb.
A bomb?
Okay.
Ness has 2 bombs.
He does. Let's give this to Paula because she's the fastest.
I'm entrusting you, Paula. You've been a good friend, and I appreciate you. Which is why I'm trusting you with it.
You're a good friend. Ah.
Stupid.
I don't know how I'm able to pull that off.
It's honestly, it's really... I don't think it's really that difficult for just that particular line.
No, it really isn't.
About the friends, it's
a
very versatile line.
I don't know the rest of the song though.
Yeah, honestly, neither do I. Not off the top of my head.
Oh goodness.
Man.
Anywho, so let's move on through here. This isn't long. It shouldn't take long.
Shouldn't. Oh, but this was funny to me since you brought up that little song. Kiddo's been into the character AI conversations, and she loves causing as much chaos as possible in the little chats that she goes into.
Okay.
And she was like, give me a fandom. I need a fandom. I was like, Naruto. I'm like, you know that one well enough. Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry.
Bless you. And she's like, but I don't know how I'm going to cause chaos in that. I'm like, you literally just go into one of them, find one that involves Guy, and tell him Kakashi dies.
Oh, God, why would you do that?
I'm all like, if you do that, you will have pure and utter chaos unfold in front of you, I promise. And she was really surprised that I would say that.
I mean, Kakashi did die.
In all technicalities, he did. So it would not be a lie. But it would break poor Guy's heart. And it would really hurt him. So she was just really surprised. She's like,
oh, God.
She's like, you came up with that idea? I'm like, yeah. She's like, but you don't like, but you love Guy. I was like, I do. I do. He is precious to me, and I would never want to hurt him. I'm like, but I am not you, and you're not me. You want chaos, I have given you chaos.
Well, I mean, obviously you like both of them because you have Funko Pops of, so you're the ones who destroyed the zombies that I assigned to Threed.
Yes, I am.
But, you have the Funko Pops of both Kakashi and Guy.
That's because I'm in love with Kakashi. And if I had my way and I had the money, I would get the life-size Kakashi, and that Kakashi would go sit in the room, and I would hug and kiss him every night and every morning. That's what I told. That's what I told Kiddo. So I told Kiddo, and I thought it was hilarious.
It was ridiculous. You've told me that too.
I have. Your reaction isn't funny, though. Your reaction is just, of course.
I mean, what else is there to say?
Yes, Kiddo, though. She just sits there and is like, why? Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
Pretty much. She's just like, why are you like this?
What was his name?
Lay McNasty.
Yeah. I haven't seen one of his videos in a while.
No, it's been a hot minute, but no, that was always funny.
Because he always does, like, he does either something about
he did the elementary kids, like what elementary kids are like.
And then he does
the cats and dogs ones.
I don't remember dogs. I know cats.
I've seen quite a few dog ones. They were funny though. It's funny, but no, she does that to me. That's how she responds to things like that. Why would you do that? Why are you like this? That sounds stupid. What?
Of course, Ness is fucking homesick. I forgot.
Yeah. He misses his mom.
There's nothing wrong with that, but the fate of the world is going on right now, and I kind of need you to get on the ball there, buddy.
Listen, it's stuff like this that makes people miss their moms.
Going through and fighting piles of crap and bubbles?
The weight of the world is on his shoulders. He misses his mom.
He's got help.
They're not his mom.
Any chance to get the mocking voice out of you is always a win for me.
I know. You do it so often.
I do, and I will never stop.
My lord.
Oh, God.
Do I do? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That was quite the swarm. Alright. Oh, but I do enjoy the times when I get to I use a little mocking voice on you, and you didn't even say anything.
Yeah, most of the time I don't even say anything and you do that shit.
Oh, man. It's so funny to me, though.
And that time I don't even say nothing and you somehow find a way to just do the mocking voice. I'm like, really? I don't even say anything.
Or you'll just say, like, one thing. You'll say, like, 3 words, and I bring it out into this really long drawn-out speech.
It's more of a rant than a speech. More of a... Well, yeah, it's a rant more than it is a speech.
Yeah, it really is.
What's the password? Does it mean I don't trust you? Just say it. Say it now! Someone so quiet is either extremely shy or extremely dangerous. What's suspicious fellow?
You're suspicious! You're literally just a pile of garbage! Which is disgusting!
I remember I was watching, Family Guy, right?
Uh-huh.
And, for Lois's birthday, I think, the, Quagmire, got tickets to some type of, boxing thing. And, Peter's, ended up getting Lois involved in a boxing match.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah. And then the scene's like, alright, you little bitch, you wanna fuck with me? And she goes and beats the shit out of this poor girl, right? And right after beating the shit out of her, she picks her up and says, you'll be trash, or something like, you're garbage and always will be, and then punches her again. I was like, jeez.
Yeah, Lois is,
You're a nest. I see. Yerk. There's a prophecy that a boy will destroy Master Gygas. You make me laugh so hard. Master Gygas is scared of someone. Would have to be worse than the greatest evil. Gar. Take you down big time, so get ready for the worst fight of your life. Get ready to feel the pain of true nausea. Come on, let's go.
It's so gross. It's
Oh,
absolutely disgusting. And then he tells you to feel the pain of nausea. Do you want...
believe it
No,
or not,
I don't want to.
The burping was actually... I actually am able to burp on command.
Oh, I know. It's an interesting, talent you have.
It is a very weird talent that I have indeed. That I can burp on command.
Not everybody can.
Nope.
I know I can't.
What's funny is in, Rick and Morty,
Uh-huh.
you know how Rick has a tendency of burping randomly while he talks?
Yeah.
In real life, well, the former voice actor and creator Justin Roiland, he can't do that. He does not know how to burp on command. But the voice actress who plays Rick's daughter can. She can actually burp on command.
Huh.
Because there was actually a scene in there where, like the Council of Ricks or some shit are there, and they were all talking about how good she is at doing something, and she's like, "Well, thank you." And she was like, she can Sarah Chalk, that's her name. She can actually burp on command.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's just... Oh, my lord.
Jesus Christ. Looks like it was an even fight. Even, I whooped your ass. But Master Gygas has managed to get the Mani statue into Forside. The city will soon be in worse condition than living in your own puke.
Oh,
Suffer,
yeah, that's
Spanky.
right.
Yeah.
That's just... you're gross. I can't imagine much anything worse than living in my own vomit. Please don't ever say that to me again. That was... Ugh. Oh, I'm so glad you escaped.
Didn't you make them either Canadian or Midwestern?
No, I escaped. Boing. Goody. There you go.
I did
There
it
you
for
go.
her. I can't do a Midwestern accent burp. Although that'd be funny.
You worn down. Boing. Stinky.
You know, they probably smell like that parking lot from yesterday.
Oh, gross. Why would you bring... Oh, my God. That was disgusting.
Yeah, we went to
that was
the
a
store
horrible
yesterday.
smell.
When we went in, it was fine, but when we left, the parking lot smelled like absolute vomit.
It smelled like hot vomit. That's what makes it worse. It smelled like somebody vomited, and then the sun heated it up. So it was disgusting. Drink coffee before go. Say yes to me. Say no to me. Bottoms up, boing.
Ah, the coffee song.
You've traveled very far from home.
Oh, you're gonna narrate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Do you remember how your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Pokey, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door that fateful night.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he is a piece of shit. I fucking hate him.
Waking me up and shit.
On your way, you have walked, thought, and fought. Yet through all this, you have never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times.
Have I lost yet in this game? I don't recall losing in this game, but...
I don't think you have. I think that you got close one time.
I'm sure I got close. The editor will let me know.
You are no longer alone in your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff is with you as well. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. With the friend of his best friend Tony, the help of his best friend Tony, that is. Ness, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. Oh yeah, I do. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you have undergone to this point. Yet I know you will be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have faith that good is triumphant? Of course I do. I know that it always wins, and besides, we got teamwork and friendship. So I know we're gonna win. We can never lose with that stuff. Don't say it. One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor, work through the tough situations, and enjoy yourself. Oh, don't you worry, I keep my sense of humor all the time. Everything's funny when it's me.
Oh, Lord.
When you have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. I prefer desserts, not deserts, but I'll take it.
Speaking of desserts, I'm gonna have some pie there.
Sounds delicious. Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Jeff's best friend Tony. I wish you luck.
My lord. You're ridiculous. You're so damn ridiculous.
You know how I feel about friendship.
Yeah, I know. And about the Cooper brothers, yes, they had teamwork.
No, we don't talk about them!
My teamwork was better.
My teamwork was better. Oh my god, I'm so much better than Cooper Bros. They were such pieces of shit. I hated them so much, I fired just on them on purpose, just so I can piss you off. Just so I can piss off Sakura Joe, because that's what I do best.
You're right, it is what you do best. It's exactly what you do best.
I didn't say any of that.
Hold on. Hi, Dad. I wanted to call and let you know that I had a good time. Oh, hi, Mom. Sorry, I thought I was Dad this time, but no, I love you. I can hardly hear you. It sounds like you're calling from the moon or something.
Yeah, it's called Saturn Valley. What are you doing with Saturn?
If you're doing okay, that's great. That's all that matters. Listen, I have to get going. I'm trying to give Paul a flea bath. Bye. Beep beep. Love you. Love you too, Mom. Do you want some cake?
What's funny is, wait, what the fuck? You're supposed to build shit, Jeff!
He's extra tired after that really bad fight they just had. Maybe Jeff's homesick this time. Maybe Jeff's missing Tony. God.
You really believe that?
That's my headcanon, alright?
Believe it or not, Ness is the only one who can get the homesick, defect.
Hi, Dad. I have really good friends with me, and I love them all so much. And Jeff keeps telling me stories about his best friend, Tony, which is really great. And I think that's wonderful for him. I love you. Bye.
I think I said this when we were actually recording this originally, where there was that room full of all those presents.
Oh, yeah, because you mentioned that there were all those presents. I don't know if we did it while recording or not, but you talked to me about it. And the fact that you left presents, which I'm very happy that you did, because if you actually did try to take all the presents, I was going to chew you out for that. I was going to be so mad.
What the hell's in here?
A cave.
Huh.
With trash cans.
A protractor?
Love protractors.
A sudden guts pill. And a broken spray can. Okay, shit.
Gotta get rid of some shit. Good luck.
And then I gotta let, let's give this to Ness. And then I think, let's see. Jeff, take that. Okay, cool.
There you go, Jeff. Good job, buddy.
I forgot about this little cave having shit in it.
Well, good thing we had to come back, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if he'll fix something overnight.
It's okay if you don't, Jeff. I
Weapon
understand.
spray can, defense spray.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then we'll
I know
continue.
Tony would be proud of you.
He would be.
Alrighty. K.O.
K.O.
Hey, Dad. I just asleep. Jeff's really good at building things. It's pretty cool. Just want to tell you I love you. And, I'll talk with you later. Bye.
Alright. Let's go take care of our third sanctuary.
Onward and forward. To the sparkly thing.
Yeah.
Because aren't they always sparkly?
Yes.
Okay.
Every boss of the sanctuary is always sparkly.
Yeah, it's like a sparkly asterisk.
In all technicalities, oh god.
What?
There's... You can actually skip the second one, this one, there's a few others you can actually skip. Oh, son of a bitch!
You get spores.
Yeah.
You got spored. Oh no, Paula! Oh man, Paula, really? Man.
I hate that. Alright, well.
Why'd you hate it again? I forget.
It can cause her to attack. It's like confusion.
Oh, okay. Cool. Got it.
And
Well, that
really,
sucks.
And it really messes with, my movement.
It's a bitch. We don't want that.
Fucking A.
Hello, picture man. One of us doesn't hate you, I promise.
Well, after playing this game so many times, you just start to be like, oh my gosh, you're kind of killing my, my forward motion.
I can understand that. EGAD really gets on my nerves.
Alright.
Whereas the first time I played, he did not. Second time I played, it was okay. Third and fourth time, no. Go away, EGAD. I hate you and everything you have to say. Fuck off. Okay. Anytime now. In a minute now. We will no longer be spored. La 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 la. Oh, hooray! We feel reborn.
Problem is, it doesn't heal your HP and psychic points.
Not hooray! We don't feel as reborn as we should.
So, yeah.
Here's to hoping.
Alright, there's no mushrooms.
At least there's no mushrooms. Thank God.
I don't mind fighting these.
Yeah, those aren't so bad, I suppose. The albino plants and the sunflower cactus baby.
A ranboob.
Yeah, that thing. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright.
You want to know what I found out today? You know how I love Forrest Gump.
Oh, of course.
Ah, favorite movie ever. Best thing. Oh my god. Tom Hanks came up with the accent for Forrest Gump because of child Forrest Gump.
Oh, because I'm assuming
The child
actor for the
actor,
child had
the
a really
actor
thick
who
accent?
played child Forrest. They had lots of conversation, especially when Tom Hanks had asked him about his favorite movie, and it was Jurassic Park apparently, and the kid just went on and on and on, just so excited to talk about Jurassic Park. Don't blame him. That's also another really good movie. I love Jurassic Park. But so Tom Hanks listened to him talk and picked up on his inflections, the way he uses his accent, the way he says certain words and everything, and then took that and made it his accent for Forrest Gump.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I just watched a little video of that this morning, and I was like, what?
It's actually pretty neat.
And I was so excited because they actually have they have an official Forrest Gump Instagram.
Really?
Yes. I was stoked, to say the least. I was so happy to find that. Because I was just scrolling and I was like, oh, that's Tom Hanks. Okay, I'll watch that. And then he talks about how he got the accent for Forrest Gump. I'm like, oh, I needed to know this so badly.
Never did you need something as much as you did in your life on that day.
Pretty much, I never knew I needed this, but God, do I really need it. And then I was like, oh, there's so many videos, and there's so much trivia and stuff. I'm like, oh my Lord, I love this. It's my new favorite Instagram page.
Is it?
Yep, because Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah, because it's Forrest Gump. All I think of is, that one song by Weird Al called Gump.
I forgot he made that song. It
basically kind of breaks down the movie in 3 verses.
It does. I forgot about that song, but you're right, it does. It's a pretty funny song.
Alone on a bench in the park. My name is Forrest, he casually remarked. Sitting on the bench with his hands in his pockets. He kept on saying life is like a box of chocolates. He's Gump, he's Gump. Look up the song Gump by Weird Al if you really want to hear that song. It's a funny little song to me.
It is. I mean, it's like I said, it's my absolutely favorite movie, but I still found the song really funny. It was really cute and really funny.
Oh, you know what I found today? I was I was sitting around waiting for something to load up. I found that one John Mulaney thing where him and his 2 friends, also named John, got arrested. What's your name? And you better not fucking say it's John.
Now, pretty much like the cops patting him down, it's like, your name better not fucking be John. And, whispers it in his ear, all serious, so he looks at us like, they call me Baby J out on these streets.
That was so funny.
Oh my God. Oh.
Didn't you watch that entire stand-up? Or no,
I watched that whole stand-up,
You watched a different one. It was
it was that one.
Oh, it was that one?
It was that one. That was the one that joke was told him. It was so
Because I remember
funny.
I found it for you.
Oh my God. I was dying of laughter the entire time. So funny. Another one of my favorite jokes was when he was talking about his intervention, and he thought to himself that he's like, I thought to myself that if I could just break down the leader, it'll all just fall apart. So he's standing there by an open window in the dead of fucking winter, chain smoking, and he's in New York, like a sane person. And he looks at her, did they even prepare you for me? And she was like, yes, but they all said you were really nice. And he is anything but nice because he is fucking tweaked. He is out of his fucking mind in that moment. He's just like, the fuck? So mad that they were all there. Another good one was when he called up his accountant and was all like, listen, you cannot let me touch my money. And he got really, 15 minutes later, he was super pissed at himself for doing that. So he's like, but I have credit cards. So I'll just spend them, I'll just use the credit card to go buy a Rolex. And then I will pawn that Rolex for cocaine money.
Yeah, I remember that.
I thought it was so funny.
This is the 3rd year sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare.
I will. I always do. Thanks.
It's a pile of dirt.
Your buddies are dead. You're disgusting. So are your little albino buddies.
Albino
but
buddies?
Not as disgusting as you. You dirty fuck. Take that.
Yeah, the albino buddies, as you call them, is the trillionage sprout.
Ah. But no, look at them. They have no color.
No, they don't.
Which means that they are lacking, I don't know, what's it called, chlorophyll or some shit. I don't know. They're lacking color, which is pretty much albino. So it's an albino little plant.
I think it's chlorophyll.
I think it's the chlorophyll that gives plants the color that they get.
Yeah, I believe so.
At least the leaves and grass and stuff is chlorophyll. But anyways, It reminds me of a fucking SpongeBob every time I think of chlorophyll or anything else when it was all like, photosynthesis!
Yeah!
Photosynthesis!
Photosynthesis. That was
So
funny.
dumb.
It was the one where they were trying to prove who was better, land creatures or sea creatures.
I thought it was the one where they were told they're not allowed to do karate, so they were trying to figure out a million other things to do, and it was just so boring they couldn't think of anything.
Actually, you might be right. It's been a while.
Because I thought it was that one, because they were like really struggling to find something to do that wasn't karate. Because Mr. Krabs said that he was going to lose his job if they kept up with that bullshit.
It was funny.
Because
Like
it was losing them money.
They were trying to make sandwiches and they kept karate chopping instead of cutting it with a fucking knife like a normal person would do.
I love karate. I love karate. I love money, yay!
Yeah, I hate all of you.
I hate all of you.
It's funny, it's like the more that the older we get, the more I understand Squidward.
Yeah! Yeah, I remember, gosh, growing up, a friend of mine and I would always, every time we'd see each other in the hallway, we would put on a fake persona that we were gonna fucking fight each other.
Oh god.
Because of the fact that, we were fighting over SpongeBob.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Fucking made the joke, was like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? I'm like, have you seen that nose? And she would just be like, you get to fucking talk about his nose like that. I'm like, fuck you. So stupid. We just thought it was so funny.
It's like,
God.
it's like a story my buddy told me a long time ago. Hold on.
Hooray! We're at a fountain.
I think this is the Milky Way Spring or something like
Woo!
that.
It's Milky Way something. Something to do with Milky, I know that much. I remember that much
too. Ness thought he heard his mother from far away. She said, "Be a thoughtful, strong boy." As the sandstone recorded the melody of the Milky Well.
Milky Well, that's what it is, okay.
So, for the sake of this story, I'm just gonna call him Big Man. Because, that's what we used to call him in, like, middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So...
That's a lot of little plant creatures. What the fuck?
So one time, he was sitting there telling me a funny story about him. He was on the football team. He was JV.
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling me a story how him and his buddy went into, oh god, where did they go? They went somewhere, some little place. And one tried to get in front of the other, so they fake shoved each other. It's like, move out of the way, I want to go first.
Oh, jeez.
And finally, after one of them gets in the front, he's like, I would like a banana split with lots and lots of nuts.
Oh my god.
It's like, you guys are
so
fucking
stupid. That's so dumb.
That's what I was like, you guys are fucking stupid.
Oh man, yeah, I mean, you know, it's funny looking back at that sort of shit now, though. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like 20-year-old me would have been like cringing at that stuff, like ugh, gross. I was disgusting.
Everybody did
and
dumb shit.
now current me looks at that and I'm all like, that's fucking hilarious. I'm like, I have always been funny.
Oh, God. So, and Big Man, Annam, and I, we used to always hang out outside like almost on a daily basis if we're all home.
Mm-hmm.
And they were planning, because we lived in townhouses, they were planning on redoing the roofs, right?
Yeah.
And so they left all the materials and shit just kind of sitting in between the buildings.
Yeah.
So Big Man, Annam, and I decided, hey, let's jump over these things.
Oh, see, now I did stupid shit, and we thought stupid shit was funny, but you legit went out and did stupid shit.
Now, mind you, the thing was about, how tall was it?
Tall enough to be stupid.
It was about as tall as our half wall there. Annam and I jumped it just fine.
Oh my god.
Big Man, on the other hand, he decided he wanted to do some ballerina leap, and he fucked up his knee.
That's because that's how you fuck up your knee is doing stupid shit like that. I mean, I did the stupidest physical shit I did as a fucking teenager was fucking sitting there walking home from school to my friend's grandma's house, and we passed by a grassy hill, and we're all like, let's go roll down the hill. That was it. We put our backpacks down at the top of the hill.
Oh, we've done shit like
rolled
that.
ourselves up and just cylindered our way down.
We did shit
that
like
was
that
it.
too.
Just because it was fun, and then we would just go pick the natural berries that grew by the little creek down there, and then walk to the house and enjoy our time until my mom was off work and King got me. But no, you just straight up. It's like this thing's like half as tall as I am. I'ma jump it in the stupidest way possible.
I jumped it just fine. We used to jump over this. We used to jump over this ditch that was about almost twice the size of our balcony. We used to jump all like over those. That was fun too. And then I discovered that there's water moccasins over there, and I never went back over there.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with those.
Yeah, believe it or not, Big Man's stepdad went out with a old school pump action BB, like a little pump BB gun, where you gotta like keep pumping it so many times to get enough air to force it out, and killed it.
Yeah, no.
His excuse was like, "You ain't gonna hurt my kids."
Nah, that's fair. That's very fair.
And there was eggs.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
So it was very dangerous.
Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit.
We used to have bullfrogs over there too.
See, no, those aren't so bad. But they make great meals for a water moccasin.
Yeah, probably why. Like you can hear them; they're so fucking loud.
Bullfrogs are loud as shit.
Probably why they're called that. Aren't they like yellow?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
I could have swore like they had like yellow feet at least.
Go look it up.
I only kept like because of how like sensitive they were to noises.
My god.
Because how sensitive they were to noises, like they would jump like when you got like 50 feet away from them.
Damn.
I was like, oh my god, about.
Oh, because the stupid thing, I was typing bullfrog, and it would not do shit.
Oh.
It was just the search bar was just empty, clear, nothing there. Looks like this.
Oh. Okay, I can see where I saw the yellow at.
And like this.
Dear God.
They get really big.
I think the one I saw, like the previous one was like the biggest one I saw, like before it jumps into the pond.
Yeah, they can get super big, man.
Who I've heard.
Like, look at that.
Jesus Christ.
You know, you never think that a frog's legs are as long as they really are until you either A, see them in person, or B, eat them.
You ever watched one jump in slow motion?
On a video, yeah.
It's weird.
It's fascinating how their legs work. Though, the only thing I really know about frog legs is that they are delicious.
Never had them.
Oh, so good. I actually really like them.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all things you
of
like.
Of all the things that I could like.
You don't like burgers, you don't like steaks, you don't like hot dogs, you don't like sausage, you like bacon at least. You like ham to a degree.
I like ham.
And you like pork.
I like pork.
And
I like frog legs.
Of all things.
Hey, when they say frog legs taste like chicken, they're not lying.
Really? Do they actually taste like
chicken? It has
chicken?
A very similar taste to chicken.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah, first time I had frog legs was when I was, I think 18. And I was very reluctant to try them. But I was like, but after being pestered and pestered and pestered, I was finally just like, fine! I tried it, and well, I actually really liked them. I was well, hot damn.
I've had gator and deer.
Oh, venison.
Venison, that's what it is. I've had that. I can't eat venison, though.
Why?
Because it fucks my stomach up something else.
Oof. That's a bummer. I don't like venison itself. Like how people would normally cook it and eat it. I don't like it very much. But, you know who, he, used to go to the store and take his, meat from when he would hunt his deers.
Oh yeah, and he'd dry him out, turn him in the jerky.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't dry him out. He'd take it to the store because it was a little mom and pop shop, and they had a deli thing where the owner could work with meat and turn it into different things. Mm-hmm. So he made like these venison sticks.
Interesting.
And the teriyaki venison sticks were surprisingly delicious for me. I really loved those things. I would sit and snack on those things all the time because they were so good.
Yeah, when I was in, I want to say it was Tennessee, Gatlinburg. They had all these, it's like this market area, a lot of little shops, and I actually went to a jerky shop down there. Yeah, it was really good. Expensive as shit, though.
Oh, I can imagine. That's a tourist town.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is expensive as shit.
And, like, around there's also, Sevierville. That has Dollywood.
Oh, I was wondering why that sounded familiar.
Stampede. No, the Dixie Stampede. That's what it's called. The Dixie Stampede.
Okay, yeah. But the place you said sounded familiar, so I knew something was there.
It was the Dixie Stampede. I actually went there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
It was actually really nice.
Oh, that's good.
They give you like a little Cornish hen and...
Okay. I'm so jealous right now. You just said they give you a Cornish hen.
Yep. It's expensive as fuck, though.
Because the things are huge. To eat one by yourself.
No, that's a small
Actually,
one.
it's not
It
that big.
was like this big.
They are so good.
Oh, yeah, I just
I
enjoyed mine.
love those. But
you don't get utensils.
Oh.
You have to eat them with your hands.
I
Everything
don't
that
care.
they serve you is with your hands. And
I would.
Bomb-ass lemonade.
Was it the type of lemonade where it, they make it with the lemons and the sugar?
It's better than Cracker Barrels.
Did they make it with the lemon and the sugar?
I don't know. I didn't watch them do it.
Well, you should have known if there was a lemon in it.
I did meet Dolly Parton's niece.
Nice.
I think I have a picture with her.
Nice.
I gotta look it up. Man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get off the bus and walk around in the desert. Hey, it's a free country.
Listen, I really don't want to, but you kind of forced me to. You just told me it's a free country, yet you forced me to do this.
Yeah, I know, right?
The absolute irony.
I paid you $6.
I gave you my money, and this is what you fucking do to me? Fuck you too.
I had more money last time.
Did we?
Yeah, but I fought less.
Well, yeah, okay. A Mr. Baseball bat. This was professional. It has Mr. in front of it.
It's grown up.
This is an adult baseball bat.
It grew up. It earned the rank of Mister.
And probably has a tie on it.
I always find it weird when people call me Sir or Mister. I'm like, don't do that, please. It's so weird.
Once upon a time, I was really upset with being called ma'am, but you know what? I have reached a point in my life now to where I'm all like, okay.
I mean, it shows that,
right.
like, you know, they have manners and were raised well. It just feels weird.
I've grown accustomed to it anymore. I've also grown accustomed to Miss. But that's because of my nephew.
Oh, yeah, because of the way he's being
Miss.
taught.
Oh, I mean, Aunt.
Yeah.
Miss, insert name here. I mean, Aunt, insert name here. A little nickname they called me, and I'm all like, don't worry, buddy, it's cool.
Yeah, it's like, he tries.
It's just funny to me. He'll be like, Miss. Oh, sorry. I'm like, no big deal, buddy. You're good. All is well.
He's doing what he's taught, which is that.
He's a good boy. They both good boys.
Alright, so, you notice there's a lot of traffic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, you won't find out this episode. You'll find out next episode. Is there anything else I could buy from you that's worth a damn? No. your counterpart in Foresight will, though.
Okay.
But yeah, you see...
Who are you and why are you aren't dying of sweat? Why are all of you not dying of sweat?
See, I can't get through. Does someone tell you what's causing it? I heard that a little ways ahead, I heard a buffalo is running across the road. Can't move an inch.
Okay.
That's why. Buffaloes.
What the fuck?
Yep.
And so we're just stuck here.
No.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
Trek the desert.
Hi, Dad. Yeah, I'm stuck in the desert. Wish me luck. I love you. Good night. Bye.
Speaking of which, that'll be the end of this episode.
Oh, man.
So, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on my most favorite game of all time, EarthBound. I'm Ray Ray.
Now, Sakura Joe.
Laters.
Toodaloo.